It's time for Ryan's Roses on 102.7 Kiss FM. All right. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I think my husband is sleeping with a friend of mine, but I need the proof. She was showing me a video on her phone, and a message popped up that I swear was from my husband. Laura, good morning.
Hi, guys. Good morning.
All right, let's just get down to it because it sounds like you're on a path here and you've got a mission. First of all, the notion of it being with your best friend. How are you doing with that?
It's not great, especially since I was really there for her during her divorce a couple years ago, and our kids are so close because they're the same age. It's our lives are so intertwined. So it's just if this is true, then it's just so heartbreaking.
So. Do you think the friend that you deemed as your best has the ability to do something like this to you?
Yeah, why don't you trust her?
I mean, I wouldn't have thought that, but that text is just, I didn't get a good enough look at the name, which is why I need your guys' help, but I could swear that was his name and that's the picture he uses, which was just, and I got it because I got a better look at the message than I did the name. And, wow, show me more. And with all the weird, heart emojis and fire emojis, it gave me such a sinking feeling in my stomach. And then Rachel just got so weird after that. And it's weird enough that I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go.
So her name is Rachel. She's your best friend. Okay.
Right.
Laura, do you have a birthday coming up or something? It sounds like maybe they're planning something for you.
Show me more. Fire emoji heart.
Maybe if she had something cool for the party, and he's like,
fire
show me
emoji
more.
heart.
Fire emoji heart is I'm into you.
That's like a Kravis. The Kravis always use the fire heart emoji.
It could be still fire emoji heart. It could be I love that ice luge or whatever you're gonna have for the party. Fire.
My birthday was 2 months ago, and this happened 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
all right. Listen. Coming up next, we'll try and find out what is going on with Laura's husband and Rachel. Ryan's Roses. We're in the middle of it. Quick up to speed. Laura on the line thinks her husband is cheating with her best friend named Rachel. She saw something come in, message, show me more, heart emojis, fire emojis. So she's pretty much sure she just wants a little proof. Okay. Laura, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're doing it now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out from him what he puts on the card, etc. Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air, okay? Good luck.
Okay, thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jeremy?
Yeah, this is Jeremy.
Hi, my name is Lila. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
So
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Yeah, we are actually a brand new flower shop here. We're on Catella, right here in Anaheim, on the other side of the freeway from Disney, near it's like a 7-Eleven and little shopping center right there. So we're offering local residents a promotion. It's free roses, and basically you can send them to anybody that you'd like. We're just trying to promote our delivery service, so they're absolutely free. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can have them out by lunchtime.
You say free, but you don't need a credit card or anything.
I don't need a credit card. I don't even need your email address. I don't need anything from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And then, of course, we hope
for
that
being a local resident.
Yes, we do about once a month. We pick somebody at random, and hopefully you come back as a customer eventually if you like our arrangements.
All right, sounds good to me.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Who do you want to send them to?
What do you need from me? I'll send it to my wife.
Okay, what's her name?
Laura.
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
All my love, Jeremy.
All my love. Cute. Short and sweet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Could you hang on 1 second?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to still talk to him at this point?
He's doing everything right.
Laura?
Laura, are you sure you want us to come in on this, or you want to just take it from here?
I need to know. I need to know what that text is about.
Oh, no.
Okay, so I'm going to come in. All right. Jeremy, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, Jeremy. need you to know that. This is Ryan. I've got Sisney. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I've got Sisney and Tanya here along with your wife, Laura. So this won't take long, Jeremy. But your wife has a dear friend named Rachel, and she saw a text come in from you to Rachel, and, well, you know what it said, right? So why did you send "show me more" with heart emojis and fire emojis?
Oh my God, what is this? What did she tell you? Man,
She told
She
us.
didn't tell me.
Go ahead.
No, she didn't tell me any. I mean, she didn't tell me anything. I saw the text. What did that text mean?
Babe, nothing. I'm going to tell you, nothing is going on. Fine. I want to have this conversation with you, but not. I didn't think it would happen like this. Rachel has been coming after me for a long time. Okay, she's really flirty. She's grabby. She's like, especially when there's alcohol around. She likes to drink, and when she's over at our place and like you turn away, she'll grab me like in a flirty way, like touch my leg, touch my arm, but only when she knows you're not looking.
Wait, why have you never told me this before?
Babe, I didn't want to tell you because you guys have been friends forever.
Why are you texting her flirty text messages then?
Because I was like leading her on. I figured like the more evidence I could get, the more likely that you would believe me. Babe, I didn't want to tell you this because I wanted to find the right time to say this. It's going to blow up your friendship. But she's a flirty friend, which I think is inappropriate.
I don't know what to say. I just don't. If this has been going on for a long time, then why didn't you tell me any of it? I'm sorry. I'm having some trouble believing you right now. I feel like that you guys have some secret affair going on, and you're just putting it all on her.
So Jeremy, let's just be transparent here. Your wife thinks that you're having an affair with her best friend. This is a disaster already, right? Because she thinks that. So is it true? It's going to be worse if she finds out that it is later. Tell her now if it's true.
Abe, I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you the truth. I don't know what else to tell you. I have the photos to show you that I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, because you asked for the photos. I don't understand why you needed more proof. Why do you need to ask for more photos? If you already had existing photos, why do you need to ask for more? Oh my God!
You're so close. You wouldn't believe me if I didn't have the pictures.
Yeah, but if she already sent you some and then you asked for more, why do you need more? Isn't the Exhibit A evidence enough? Like what? What the hell?
I don't. Fine, maybe. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm telling you the truth.
All right, look, Laura, I think you are the only one that knows Jeremy on this call, so we're going to let you take what you heard and address it further. And thank you for reaching out. Jeremy, thank you for answering our questions. Good luck to you guys.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.
All right. Sisney?
I don't believe him.
I don't believe him.
Wait, what?
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, Kiss. So I don't believe Jeremy. Something is up there, right?
Yeah.
Rachel, the text. He's trying to put it off on Rachel. So Rachel's the other woman. Laura is his wife. I don't believe him. Tanya, you believe him?
I don't not believe him. I don't think he's
hold on. Let me
cheating.
see what that means.
I don't think he's. What did I say?
I don't not believe him. You said.
I don't not believe him. Yeah, I don't think he's cheating. I don't think he's cheating.
Do you do believe him or you don't believe him?
I do believe him. Yes.
Okay.
I don't.
Something's going on. Even if he's not cheating, he's enjoying the attention from Rachel.
Yeah, he's eating it up. He's drinking it up.
Right. And he's asking for more, and he said he was
like
playing
it.
along, leading her on. Like what? What's the point of?
And what's her role in this too? By the way, Rachel.
Not great.
We had Laura and Jeremy on the line. She saw a message come in saying, "Show me more" to her best friend Rachel from her husband Jeremy. fire emoji, heart emoji. Anyway, he sends the roses to his wife, but Sissy and I still don't believe that something isn't going on or that he's not liking something going on with her best friend. Now, even, so here's the other thing. So I'm Laura, the wife. I'm suspect of not only my husband, my best friend.
That's
so
terrible. It's just,
even though we didn't prove it out, that's a hollow feeling to know that your two closest people you're doubting and you're losing sleep over. It's just the worst.
It's terrible. It hurts my heart, and I'm not even involved.
But Tanya, you believe him. Why do you believe him so much?
I don't know. He sent the flowers to his wife, and he seemed. I don't know.
Well, Kelsey, you're in Torrance. You have a clear view of this. What's up?
Okay, look, this is what I think is going on. I think 100% he's sleeping with Rachel, and I think that he planned it, and I think that he, like, coerced or whatever, like, flirted with her to get those photos so that he can blame it all on her and make her seem like she's the crazy one. And I think it was his plan all along, so that Jeremy seems like, so
he's gaslighting.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you
100%.
used that correctly.
So you think Rachel and Jeremy are sleeping together, and it was part of his master strategy to make him look like he was the victim?
Yes, I think so, 100%.
I don't doubt it.
Otherwise, like, it makes no sense.
I mean, he was
I
so
don't doubt it.
quick to just blame it all on her.
Yeah. And if she saw those messages, like, come on, you can't fake that.
Does he think Laura will choose him over Rachel if she has to? I mean, that's a tough choice. But I guess the husband...
I think that's his plan, but I think Laura won't. I mean, I hope she won't.
That's his plan. Could be a plan.
Oh, it's just
All right.
so
Kelsey,
yucky.
thank you for helping us spiral here. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
All right, bye. For Ryan's Rose, this is a public service. It's a last resort for anybody that can't quite get all the answers in their relationship. Let me just get to the email. It says, Dear Ryan, my husband went to Australia to visit his brother, who he's not seen in years. I didn't go because I stayed behind with our baby. Since he's returned, he's been very distant and weird. I decided to unpack his suitcase because it had been sitting there for 6 days. In the front pocket, I found a photo booth strip of my husband, his brother, and two randoms. Random girls. Now everything makes sense. He's acting weird because something happened down there. Now that's not good. That photo strip, not a good idea.
And why would he
Well, by the
pack
way,
it?
let's just say that you are in a photo booth with somebody and you're forced to do it because your brother made you. Why? You're not keeping that photo.
Yeah, you burn it.
Let's grab her here. Lauren, I don't know that I need to know much because if I would have found that kind of picture and I was in your situation, I would have very, very good reason to think something was happening. Let me ask you this actually. I'm just thinking, is his brother the kind of guy that instigates trouble?
I have never known him to be a guy who instigates trouble, but I haven't actually spent a lot of time with him. I mean, we were only dating for 2 years before we got married, so and then he moved to Australia shortly after that. So
What are they doing? There were two random girls and your husband in the photo.
Is the brother single?
well, the whole reason my husband went down to Australia is because his brother John is going through a divorce. And I was actually supposed to go with him, but we have a 15-month-old, and I was going to drop her off at my mom's, and my mom was going to take care of her, but then I got, like, mom guilt. And, a couple days before, I said, you know what, I'm going to stay. I can't be away from my baby for that long.
I like that you said that, and I actually like that you said to him, go. Because, the brother's going through a hard time, and he needs to be there. I like all that. But what I wonder is this a case of your husband just being reckless, or is this a case of your husband actually cheating while he was on a different continent? But let's find out if he's truly being reckless, or if there's more to it, if we can. So, Lauren, Sissany is going to call your husband and, try and find out what's going on by asking him if he would like to send roses to anybody. And then she's going to find out what he wants to put on the card, okay?
Sure.
So can you just say for me, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM?
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
Great. Okay, so we're going to do that now, and good luck, okay, sweetheart?
Thank you.
Be very quiet so we can see if we can get some stuff out of him here.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Sam?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Ariana. I'm calling from globalflowers.com. How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine.
Well,
sorry, who is this?
My name is Ariana. I'm globalflowers.com. We're actually a global flower shop, and we're promoting our new business. It's basically you can send flowers to anybody you want at anywhere in the world. So is there anybody that you would like to send free flowers to today? You've been selected as one of our winners.
No, thanks. I'm good, thank you.
You can send them locally too. You don't have to send them like anywhere in the world. Would that work out better?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm a winner, just send them to, I don't know, like a hospital. Just send them to somebody who can, that'd be nice.
Okay. Are you sure there's nobody you love? They want to just, put a smile on their face today with some free, it's the free dozen roses. They're really pretty.
No,
Sam?
I'm sure, yeah.
Sam?
Really...
Sam, hello, Sam? Are you there, Sam?
Yeah.
Hello? It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know, Sam, that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Know that. Your wife, Lauren, is on the phone, and she's asked us to call you, Sam, because she has a question for you. Lauren, why don't you ask Sam the question you have?
Hey, honey.
Hey.
I was unpacking your suitcase from the Australia trip the other day because you hadn't unpacked it in a week, and I found a photo in the outside pocket of when you and John, I guess maybe went out one night and met up with some girls that I'd never seen before, and I just need to know if anything happened that night with those girls or anything. So I guess that's...
I don't even know what you're talking about with the girls. No, nothing happened, but what girls?
There was like a photo booth strip, like from a photo booth of you and John and two girls, and you were clearly drunk in the photos and just laughing and smiling and kind of, I mean, they were sitting on your lap. And then, I mean, you all were moving around in different photos, and it looked really raunchy, potentially.
No, I honestly, honey, I didn't even remember that photo being taken.
Were you in a photo booth with two other girls and your brother?
Yeah, I remember her saying, now that she's saying it, yes, I remember being taken. I don't even remember if the photo got back.
Okay, but the photo got back in your luggage. She was unpacking your luggage. She found it was a photo strip. But Sam, I don't necessarily think you did anything wrong here based on the information that I have. It could have been just some innocent thing where you jump in the booth for your brother. But let me just make this easier on your wife. She thinks that something's going on beyond a photo. Is there any truth to that? Did you do anything that you feel bad or guilty about or wrong in Australia?
No, I'm not that kind. No, I didn't.
You have any reason? You have any reason to think that your wife? Why your wife might think that something's going on?
And why wouldn't you send your wife the flowers?
Because, babe, you've been acting...
Well, the flowers, I just didn't know. I didn't know what the heck was going on with the flowers. I've been distant since I got back. I get why she's feeling weird. I just figured you returned to your normal self, but you haven't. It's been a week since you've been back, and you're just so strange since... you barely make eye contact with me when we wake up. What is happening? I was incredibly tired and jet lagged. I mean, we partied way too hard. I thought my brother was going to be all sad and just crushed about his divorce. And I get there and he's just like a new man. And I don't know.
Okay.
So
I just want to say, Lauren, there is something causing you to feel insecure in your relationship. That is a fact. Is your husband doing something wrong? I don't know. Are these pictures innocent? Maybe. Are they reckless? Perhaps. Are they harmless? Maybe so. But there's a reason why you don't feel comfortable and totally connected in your relationship. And I think, Sam, that's what you got to hear here. I don't know what you did or what you didn't do, but I think that's what you need to listen to here. And I think if you address that with her, that maybe you'll get to a place that's a little more peaceful in your relationship. But she clearly doesn't feel the security she needs to feel. And I don't know why. I do admire that you went to go help out your brother. I do appreciate that she stayed with your kid. But just take that from this, and we're going to let you both go and work on it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know what he did. I don't think it's that bad. I feel like Sam is just going to help his brother. And by the way, I've been in situations where you guys are like, hey, jump in this photo, and you jump in this photo, and it's just a photo.
Yes.
It doesn't mean anything. I mean,
it'd be one thing if they were making out in one of the pictures, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, if the guy made out with the girl and their lips touched and he said, those lips are the lips I want to be with for the next 60 years, that'd be a problem.
Well, yes.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Tubbs, is everything okay? You're on your feet. Everything's good? I'm going to do Ryan's Roses. Are we broadcasting? We are. He was up, leaning over my counter. I thought maybe there was a transmission issue, but I'm told we're good. Dear Ryan and Sissany, we were charging our Ring doorbell. It was plugged in on the desk next to the kitchen. I got an alert in the middle of the afternoon when no one should be home. Well. Let's get to Lauren in Fullerton about that. So, Lauren, thanks for coming on. When you got the alert in the middle of the afternoon, what were you alerted of? What did you see? What did you find out?
Yeah, so we were charging the Ring doorbell, and you take it off every once in a while. You give it a charge, and it was plugged in on the desk next to the kitchen. So it was the middle of the afternoon, and I get this alert on my phone that the doorbell goes off. And no one should be home in the middle of the afternoon. The kids are at school. We're both at work.
Right.
So, and I knew it was charging. So it kind of freaked me out. So I turn on the app and I watch about 30 seconds of the video recording. And the video just saw the desk because it was laying on the desk. But the audio, I heard it. It really shook me. It was, I heard high heels walking across our tile floor. I know that I heard it. And then right before the video ended, I heard my husband say, "I'll be right up." So he was home and he was talking to somebody and I heard high heels. Like, I know that I heard that. So I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt, and it freaked me out. So I went back to work, and then later that day, I went back to watch that video again. And I wanted to make sure that I heard what I heard, and it had been deleted.
Wow.
He deleted the video, and trust me, I wanted to confront him about it, but I kind of don't even want to know.
Well, my heart
nervous.
sinks a little bit after. So you sure it wasn't just automatically erased due to time or something?
No, it doesn't do that. And us two are the only people who have access to the app.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So hold on one second. Let me get organized here, and we'll call your husband, find out. High heels, and she says, or he says, "I'll be right up." She's already upstairs. Is that right?
It's not great.
All right, it's time to make the call for Ryan's Roses. Lauren says that she found on the Ring doorbell tape footage of a woman in high heels walking across the floor and her husband saying, "I'll be right up." Then she went back to see it again and it was gone. It's like he knew. So he knew it was there and he caught it, but he doesn't know that you've seen it yet, right?
No, I assume that he deleted it.
All right, let's find out
he
what this cover-up is all about. I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him right now. Stay very quiet. We want to find out who he sends the roses to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
And stay quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ken?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, Ken. I'm calling from Full Blooms in Fullerton. We're a new flower shop on Chapman. How you doing this morning?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. My name is Jill, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a promotion for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or credit card info from you. We just hope that you promote us for friends and family.
Yeah, this is perfect. That works great. And,
okay. I just need the
God
name.
works in mysterious ways. Yeah.
I need the name of the person you'd want to send them to.
Yeah, I want to send them to my wife, Lauren.
Okay.
And could you put a note that says something like, "I love you as much today as I did 6 years ago."
I love you.
So, Ken, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Are you sending those out of guilt?
Oh, no, I mean, I love my wife. It's one of the tender flowers.
So I'm going to tell you, your wife is on the phone, Ken, and she told us that you had some company. Who was over at the house in high heels?
Nobody that I'm aware of. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Lauren, please do the honors in revealing what you found out.
Ken, okay, I'm sorry to do this, but who was there? Why did you delete that video from the Ring app?
I don't know what you're talking about. I think the videos erase automatically when you run out of memory.
No.
Ken, it's the app on the phones. You know. Come on, that doesn't erase automatically. Why did you delete that?
Can we not do this like this? Can we not do this right now? We can
Ken,
talk.
there was a woman in the video. There was a woman. I heard the high heels and I heard you talking, and I need to know why there was a woman in the house in the middle of the day.
I can't talk like this. I mean, I can say, it's over, but I don't want to talk.
What do you mean, what's over? What's over? Who is that?
This is weird. I mean, you can't trust the Ring app. It's, it runs out of memory.
So, Ken, what are you talking about? The video evidence is there. We heard it. We saw it. So who was over and why were you going upstairs to meet with them?
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I mean, I have to see whatever, video you've seen, but...
Well, you erased it, Ken.
I didn't erase anything. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Ken, did you take the ringer down so I wouldn't see? And did you delete that video because you're hiding something? I need you to tell me.
I didn't delete anything. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Wow.
Ken, it's not sounding convincing.
It must have been a mistake.
Yeah, it's not sounding convincing.
You're lying, Ken.
This must be some sort of misunderstanding. I don't know what happened here.
You said it's over. What does that mean?
Nothing. I think I should be able to discuss this with my wife, in person directly. This is, not really the way it should happen.
Ken, what is there to discuss? There shouldn't be anything. What do we need to talk about? We can talk about it right now.
I just think this sort of thing is better in person. And, I didn't...
What sort of thing?
There's nothing to explain here.
Okay. Ken, I'm not convinced. Lauren, I think you have a real issue. I mean, you obviously saw the video. You heard what you heard. So don't let him convince you otherwise. I'm going to let you both go. I wish you good luck and hope you get to the bottom of it, okay? I mean, guys. Guys. I know what you're talking about. That sounds very unconvincing. 102.7 Kiss FM. It is Seacrest, and it's time for Ryan's Roses. So Lauren Palm says, my friend insists she saw my husband walking on the 3rd Street Promenade holding hands with another woman. Wow, Laura. Not great. And are we positive it was your husband?
No. I am confident that she is mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
But
you want to find out?
I mean, I basically am doing this just to shut her up.
Can I ask you a question? I don't want to be cynical.
Of course.
Do you think she's trying to sabotage anything here?
I don't see, not really. I mean, she's, we've been friends for a long time. And, since our kids were in elementary school and, and they're teenagers now. So
you don't think she got this right, but let's find out. We'll make the call coming up next. Kiss FM. Hang on. We're calling Laura's husband. She says that her friend saw him walking, holding hands with another woman. Laura thinks her friend's mistaken.
Yeah.
But who knows? Let's see if we can find out. So I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jason?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Talia. I'm calling from Westside Flowers. How you doing this morning?
Okay.
Great. We're offering local residents a promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Like I said, they're absolutely free. We don't need any billing information or credit card or anything from you.
Yeah.
Just the name of the person you want to send them to.
No, that's okay.
Are you sure they're free? I don't need any cash from you.
Is this? Listen, this is maybe sounds weird, but is this like a promotion or something? Because I've heard this before on the radio, where you call somebody and offer. Like, is it like? Did my wife do this or something?
It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. So if that's something you'd be interested in, we can surely send them to your wife.
I feel like I've heard this before. I think your radio station needs a new bid or something. I'm not. Did my wife set this up with the flowers?
You need to know, Jason, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and yes, she did.
I've heard this before.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you, Jason, here's why she did it. You were out walking around 3rd Street Promenade with another woman holding hands, weren't you?
What? What is going on? So my wife called you and said that I was holding hands with somebody?
Laura, go ahead.
Laura?
Sweetie, honey, I'm here. I'm here.
What's going on?
I know. It's so silly. I'm so sorry. Juanita says she saw you on the promenade holding hands with somebody, with another woman. And I know it's not true. And I just did this to shut her up because she wouldn't shut up about it.
Is it true?
Juanita did this. No, well, no.
It's
Juanita
not true,
is nuts. Juanita is crazy, okay?
That's what I thought.
I don't mean... All right, so what Juanita said that I was walking was... are we going to do this here? All right, listen. I'll tell you, there's nothing going on with anybody, but Juanita thinks something is going on with her and me. I
knew it.
How did you know it?
She's trying to sabotage.
Wait a minute.
Why would Juanita think that?
Listen, all right. We were, when we were at that party, Laura, at Teddy's, and everybody was getting drunk, and we were in the hot tub. And then when you were going to get, change out of your clothes or whatever, Juanita and I were still in there, and she started putting the moves on. And, I was...
moves in the hot tub was she putting on?
Okay, she tried to kiss me, and I in the moment, did not completely reject the kiss. But it was...
You kissed her friend?
Oh, my God.
No, well, she kissed me, and in the... Listen, have you ever been drunk in a hot tub? I
actually, no.
Honest to God, was lying back. It could have been my wife kissing me at the beginning, obviously, when I looked and saw it wasn't her. And then,
Hold on, you were so schmammered that you couldn't tell it was your wife's face when you kissed her?
Wow.
My eyes were closed. I was in the hot tub. And then once the kiss was on me, I assumed it was my wife. And I opened my eyes, and it's not her.
So, Laura, basically your husband's telling you he cheated on you.
That's not what's happening exactly. I'm saying...
Why didn't you tell your wife what happened?
What is happening? What is happening exactly? That's what I want to know.
Why'd you keep it a secret, bro?
Yeah, you should have told your wife right away.
Because Juanita is her friend, and this was all...
Exactly. That's why you would tell her.
Why do you still want her to be friends with someone like that?
Here. You're right. I should have told her. And I talked to Juanita, and I told her that this was nothing was going to happen. After that scenario, she got the wrong idea, and she tried to follow up with me, and I had to have a talk with her that this was not anything that was going to happen. I blocked her number.
This one for me, I don't think you could lose so much judgment that you didn't know you're kissing this other woman.
Where does the walking down the street holding hands with somebody come in? I don't understand.
That was her. I'm okay. She wanted to meet to talk about this, and so I did. And then she kept grabbing my hand, and I was like, "What are you doing?" She was forcing the issue here.
She wanted more.
Juanita is the one you were walking down the street with, holding hands with. Then why is
Juanita, if there was anyone, it was her, and she kept grabbing my hand.
Oh my goodness!
I was not,
guys!
Oh my gosh,
guys! Okay, Laura, Jason, Juanita. You need to have the meeting together and talk this through.
Too?
She's about to be, Jason. She's about to be.
She could straighten us all out.
No, I don't have her number, but it would make for a moment. But Jason, you kissed another woman. Laura, he kissed another woman.
Your best
friend. You guys got to decide what that your best friend. You guys got to look at what the repercussions are of that. But Jason, you can't just say I was drunk in a hot tub and didn't realize it wasn't my wife's mouth that I kissed. Good luck, guys. Thank you for reaching out. So here's the thing. If you miss Ryan's Roses, let me just set it up. Laura and Jason are married. She thinks that he was spotted out with another woman holding hands.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out they were at a party. They got drunk. Jason and another woman who's Laura's best friend. And they were in the hot tub. He wasn't paying attention. They kissed. I don't think that I've ever been in a situation where I wouldn't know it's not my girlfriend's face.
Well, also, and what are you doing to allow that to happen?
Right, to bring that energy.
Correct.
You're putting out the vibe.
Something.
So a lot of guilty parties here.
Think so.
I mean, like if you're his wife, Laura, is that cheating?
It's cheating now because he kept it a secret. If he would have told her right away, like, oh my gosh, he just kissed me. Like, I don't know what's happening. You need to talk to your friend. Like,
yeah, you deal with this.
You know what I mean? Like that moment, it needed to have been dealt with that moment. And the fact that it's like lingered and then they met up again, it's like, ugh.
All right, let me see. Hi, Ellie in El Segundo. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Well, we're sifting through this Ryan's Roses. What do you think?
Honestly, okay, so I've heard you guys on the show say before that you would never date someone who doesn't drink, and I had to chime in because my husband doesn't drink, and nothing like this has ever happened, and I kind of think that that's like the foundation of the problem here. He was drunk. Maybe he doesn't remember what he actually said or did. Maybe the friend doesn't remember what he said or did. But if they hadn't been drinking, then none of this would have ever happened.
But it's his wife's best friend. So tough.
Yeah, and she was the one that went to Laura and said, your husband's probably cheating on you, when in all reality, it was her.
And, let's go back to deal breakers. I absolutely understand that alcoholism is a disease. Like some people just can't drink. So for me, I would support my significant other if that was something that they,
were battling
went through
with
or going through, right? But on paper, I could not be with somebody that doesn't like wine or margaritas. It's just like fun. No. And I think I'm better romantically after a glass.
I think we all are.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
And I 1,000%.
Yeah. So I think that's just a personal thing. But like to me, good. It's probably not healthy, but good times are associated with dinner, bottle of wine.
Yeah. And you can drink and not get drunk.
Right. But isn't the point to get a little, a little tipsy?
Yeah.
A little buzz.
But I think I'm better sober.
Better at what?
I don't. I think you're better drunk.
Yeah, we enjoy you tipsy.
It's true.
Are you talking about romance?
When you don't drink, when you don't drink, you're like, I have to go home, bed early, this, that. But if you're drunk, then you can like, woo!
Yeah.
Is Michael better after a glass?
I don't think he needs the glass in general, but he doesn't really get drunk. Like he'll drink with me, but I've only seen Michael like really drunk like once in our entire existence.
That's because he's watching out for you when you go for it.
I think so. It's like a race to see who gets drunk first.
Ellie, thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.